Nama aku Safra Syam.
Dan nama aku Tengku Nas.
And welcome
To the
Bhai Show.
City Man, City Man, City Man, City Man, City Man.
Or least.
Selamat datang, selamat kembali ke Bhai Show
Terima kasih kerana masih melayani kami di Spotify
YouTube dan Spotify.
Ya, ada YouTube ada YouTube sih.
Ada YouTube sih.
Yeah.
Betul punya content creator lah.
Biasa bro.
Ya.
Kita up the skill.
Ya, so Nyari, hari ini kau datang riang
Bersama Dewiku sayang. Okay, so hari ni agak berat sikit aku nak nak buat podcast.
Ya, kenapa?
Sebab kita punya tetamu is very very nice.
Okay.
They come bearing food. Nasi putih, kacang buncis, kari ikan, telur darah, papadum.
Wow.
Oh, with such a hearty meal. Nak buat kerja pun susah.
Yeah.
Tapi show must go on.
The show must go on.
Yes sir. So Nasi, kita punya guest hari ni
Ya.
is kita punya clan
Betul.
PAMS.
Ya, betul.
Kalau korang tak tahu PAMS apa tu, korang dah ketinggalan lambat.
Ya.
Tapi Nasi, what is PAMS?
So siapa-siapa ada di sini, PAMS adalah Persatuan Anak Mami Singapura.
Yes sir. Yeah.
Kita bersama dengan Roti Fifi,
Yes.
di mana Bobo Zan adalah satu pengetua dari PAMS juga.
Pengetua?
Ya.
Pengetua principal?
Principal dalam masakan.
Presiden.
Ya. Apa khabar Abang Arifin dengan Bobo Zan?
Baik, Alhamdulillah.
Baik, Alhamdulillah.
How are you guys?
Nampak lemah macam abang pula makan
Sama-sama
Dia dah first kopi tadi.
Oh, first kopi.
Dia first kopi kat rumah. Lepas tu bila datang sini dia ambil bau.
Aduh, tadi bang, pening lah bang. Yeah, so kita bersama dengan Roti Fifi adalah home based business yang menaiki diri untuk menjadi bisnes yang betul.
Yes.
Ya, dia ada beberapa konten yang menularkan cakap main-main tentang kira diorang imitate influencers. Di TikTok. Banyak views, aku tengok banyak views.
Mungkin Tribai dah kesalah arah. Kita kena ikut kat sana.
Agaknya kita kena ikut direction dorang.
Mungkin kita kena buat video gaduh-gaduh ke apa.
Yeah. So bersama kami adalah Abang Arifin dan Bobo Zan. Apa khabar?
Alhamdulillah.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for coming to our show.
Thank you
Yes,
for
yes.
having us here.
Thank you for accepting our invitation.
Thank you for the baby.
No problem. Kita punya podcast very I would say hospitality is first.
Yes.
Shut up again. Yeah. Please shut up.
Kalau korang dengar kucing kat studio tengah bergaduh, aku rasa.
Ya.
Sekejap nak kena buat some daddy
duties. Ya.
Dia pun ada cerita lah.
Ada cerita juga. Dia pun kontroversi juga. Ya, controversial orang-orang macam gini. Ya, bukan sahaja orang tapi kucing juga.
Kesian tak ada orang interview dia kan.
Ya. Dia rasa FOMO lah Bobo.
Yes.
Ya, so Bobo, kita bersama dengan Bobo Zan dengan Abang Arifin hari ini. Kita nak tahu lebih lanjut tentang apa yang terjadi di Bazar Ramadan. Ada cerita yang kita dapat korek dari Abang Arifin dengan Bobo Zan. Adakah itu betul atau tidak?
You want start first?
Yelah.
Amboi. Yula I punya partner pun tak ada.
Okay, Bazar Ramadan kita kat sana we don't intend to take Bazar Ramadan. So we actually jump into the bazaar I think the second week of operating. So kita pasal I think we are helping somebody. Very nice lah actually, the person that actually approached us and everything. So Alhamdulillah kita dapat supply food for them and we work together. And all the while I know of the existence of that particular vendor, which I'm bringing up later lah the story. And we are okay, even though they did me dirty in December lah. Okay, in December, we actually shared with them, and I trusted him a lot.
Okay.
I trusted him just like macam adik lah, because he helped a lot. My previous Bazaar Ramadan dekat Bedok, that was in 2024.
Yes.
Yeah, because we are separated. Abang was in Woodlands, I kat Bedok, jaga kedai, jaga bazar. So there's no really a man around to help me kalau part panjat-panjat, and he will be the person voluntarily helping me. So it's really very nice to have someone there. And then of course we also from there I get to know that he also jual kereta. So I also approach him lah in his company. We buy our car, and alhamdulillah everything. I mean, yes, a lot of challenges here and there, but finally we got our car. Okay, so all settled already. And you know, when you buy car, you know lah what are the documents you need to give, right?
Need to provide
Or a lot of our macam bank statement, IC, everything.
Especially kalau you self-employed, so there's a lot of like macam you punya bank statement need this and that, need to provide.
Betul. Yep. Right. So
Yes,
abang was
correct.
the one
Yeah.
who, yeah.
Yeah, we provided all the documents, the relevant documents, so that they can process the purchase of that car. Then after that,
So that's when our kira first all our business dealing kan. Then after that they managed to convince me to take a bazaar, which we haven't been taking for a very long time because we have our issues. I think from the previous podcast that I think they know that we have this problem. So we start to macam low profile. We don't go for bazaars, but alhamdulillah he managed to convince, and I won't say it's a bad thing. It's good that we get to go out, and it's at Woodlands. Woodlands, you know lah, the supporters are good. We have a lot of our followers there, so it's actually a good experience also kat Woodlands. But it's a shared booth. Apparently shared booth is not allowed. Okay, this is something that people may want to take note. And because I'm so trusting to him, anything lah, you deal, because he asked me about all, I mean like whatever is information, because he already has everything in hand, what?
Yeah.
You go deal with the organizer, everything lah, inclusive the rental and all that. So I just tinggal masuk je kedai because I trusted him a lot. Then after that, halfway through, problems happen. Okay, that's when actually I seen a few things lah. I seen a few things that the true colours of these guys, fights, a lot of macam, I don't know, we are all earning a living there, all of us trying to earn a living. Kita pergi sana untuk cari makan, untuk cari duit, but not nice lah. Certain things like macam report to each other was done. So macam, okay, that part I already dah not very comfortable. And true enough, few days later, I kena call to come to SFA office.
Could you elaborate on the report? What is the report about?
Okay, they apparently report on another vendor doing some illegal hawking. Okay, so that kind of thing triggered that particular vendor to report back lah on, you know, on
Kita
him.
counter report.
Correct. So there's fights, police involved. I was there, I witnessed it. So macam there already I don't quite like this you know, you nak kerja lah. Don't I mean separate this kind of issue. Use a bit of brain lah for me, this kind of thing kan. You report, people sure to report you back, what? Right?
Correct.
I mean as if like I don't know, I mean all of us try to do things correctly, but if orang nak check pasal, they will find pasal, right? They will find something to
Go against you.
Yeah, correct. So this thing is already, it happened, and because we shared, right? So SFA caught something not right lah dekat that booth, which I sell Pani Puri. I sold Pani Puri. Kita punya biasalah, kita kalau jual is Pani Puri, roti kirai, and the teh. And of course we shared, and so he has his area where he sell his things. So MOM, SFA caught kira macam apa, illegal workers So
Yeah, I think when you get called up by SFA, one thing is that kita punya item yang nak dijual kat
Bazar.
Bazar tu pun is not mentioned in the submission of the document. Was not mentioned. So he mentioned that item that's not being submitted for sale shouldn't be sold over there. So kita macam this is something that we are not even aware of lah. Because one thing is that documentation and everything was not submitted by us lah.
Understand.
It's a SOP that we need to tampal the license at the booth.
Yes.
Okay.
But the license is always not there. Nanti ada nampak satu hari lepas tu he saw. You saw it first.
Yeah, I saw the license was being pasted, and then the day after dia hilang terus.
No, but you bring up something to me. You
Yes.
highlight something.
The entire stall is named under you.
Just me.
Yeah.
My name alone.
Wow.
So that time pun kakak macam Bubu pun macam okay lah, doesn't think too much of it, but he already dah dapat red flags lah.
Understand.
Kira dia say something wrong, not right down there lah.
Yeah, I noticed now because as for me, you want to do business, we can actually collaborate, but at the same time also be more transparent lah.
Yes, correct.
Because in terms of having any issues like this, we have to be responsible for whatever that's going to happen lah.
Kira to take accountability of our own actions, am I right?
Correct, yes. And so what happened was she's being called up by SFA lah.
Okay.
Dia kena interrogate by SFA.
Yeah.
Okay.
So when the SFA at first called me, he was very angry lah. He's actually a elderly man. Kita punya juga. So I think he bingit because like macam he after that lah, at the end of the day, he say that I treat you like a sister. That kind. So like he was so angry. He asked me, why you do this? Like, oh yeah, why I didn't do this. So in the end, I went down because he want me to come down, take statement and everything. And I tell the whole truth. It's not easy. It's not easy to convince him because black and white is there. That it's my stall. They have photos. They take pictures of the workers there at my stall. So macam what else you want to say that is not yours? So you are responsible for all this and they want to charge me.
But that workers weren't yours lah.
It's not mine.
It was the other half.
Yes, correct.
Okay.
Can we figure out your other half? What are they selling?
At that time they were selling like macam a kind of what do you call that thing?
Beverages.
Beverage It's a kind of beverage
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
For the youngsters
Understand. What's their USP?
It's quite
Yeah.
okay lah, budak-budak suka benda manis. It's a sticky
No sticky.
situation.
So, is it? What do they actually sell? Diorang jual air lagi. Like what else?
they only just sell that,
Okay lah,
that kind of beverage.
no point.
Yeah.
We kabur-kabur already. It's like sticky milk.
Sticky milk.
Sticky milk. Yeah, sticky milk. Yeah.
Oh, aku tak perasan ada jual tu.
Sticky. Aku pun tak perasan dia jual sticky milk.
Aku
No,
tahu.
they didn't.
It's at Woodlands.
When that thing happens, they stop selling.
Aku cuma tahu ni je, sticky chewy chocolate.
Yes.
Yeah.
Favorite.
Biasa,
Okay.
yeah.
Yes.
Ini
The only thing I look for.
bukan
All-time
memorabilia, bukan nostalgia. Okay, ini kontroversi.
Kontroversi.
Kita tengah handle.
Oh, kita handle.
Handle.
Yang terhandle handle.
Ya, mic jauh sangat. Dekat sikit.
Yang terhandle handle.
Ya. Okay.
Yeah, so the photos actually saved me also lah. They took the photos and directly the photo is they are selling that product.
Okay.
So I showed my photo, my version I showed because kita selalu buat IG story kan. So I korek balik lah my IG story. I screenshot dah tunjuk. This is what I sell. I sell Pani Puri. This is my side of the booth. I really have to literally tunjuk dia tahu. Macam draw it out. Then cakap kau tahu tak this one is illegal? I don't know lah. My mistake. But what I know is that normally SFA license, my husband is the one who do it. Every time he do it, and he will actually make sure two names there, my husband and his name and my name. So the red flag that he actually pointed out, why only your name alone? Yeah, actually that one I should have known better lah. Yeah, that kind.
Should have raised a question already
Yeah,
lah.
and the best thing is that paper only exists for a day.
Yes.
What happened to the paper? Tell lah.
I asked her lah. She herself don't know. Usual lah. Tak tahu kan. So I just look around for that paper. We need to hang apa?
Okay.
Because it's
Mandatory lah.
it's mandatory.
SOP.
Because whenever the SFA officer will come in and they will just look for that paper. They don't know who's responsible first.
But
So it's missing.
Where did you go?
Abang tahu lah mana?
Cerita.
Tahu.
Okay, let's go.
Cuba cerita bang. Cuba cerita.
Kita pergi jiran sebelah yang pauto lah.
What the pautos man?
Ya.
What the pautos?
Yang jiran sebelah yang jual melekit-melekit
Sticky-sticky.
Lagi tu.
Entirely different booth. Tapi sebelah kita lah. So dia macam that, you know, macam yalah, we talk all the time. Dia nampak apa kita buat, kita boleh nampak. Because tak ada macam divider. But they are the one who saw what happened.
Understand. Kira
It was being thrown away. Being crumpled and thrown away. So
By whom?
terbatuk.
Teringat kenangan lama tu terbatuk.
by kita punya partner tu lah.
Yang sticky-sticky
Yeah, but
Lekit-lekit.
lekit betul. What a sticky situation.
That's why.
Saya tengok abang apa buat. Abang pun stress.
ya, kita ambil pengajaran lah.
Habis sebagai
one thing,
iktibar.
So things like this may happen. It may happen to any of the whoever nak menceburi this kind of business.
Correct, especially the newcomers lah.
The newcomers, especially yang HBB, kesian orang. Diorang katakan diorang ni macam ikhlas betul-betul nak buat business. And kena pula orang macam gini is a bit difficult lah.
Understand.
Bukan apa, nanti macam like dia orang patah semangat. It's like bila dah kena macam gini then they think like, then they like they just forget it. They don't want to like try again, you know.
It's no joke tau. To go down to SFA office, macam it's actually quite scary lah.
Of course lah.
They sit me down, they interviewed me macam another macam police interrogation. Yeah, and it's like I have to really just say the truth, whatever, until finally they are convinced that I'm innocent.
Understand.
It takes a while, and they did tell me also this one maybe it won't end here because this one that escalate to MOM and police. I don't know why. Also got police involved, but I'm not too sure why. Okay, because like I said, a few things happened before that thing, prior that event, right? So sebab ada fights and all that. So I don't know whether they have linked everything. So because we really don't know what's happening lah. Then after that, alhamdulillah managed to the SFA officer at the end of the day dia dah mellow down, dia dah tak marah sangat, and the other person also dah macam they kind of try to believe me, and it's actually quite immediately I went down to actually take a breather lah pun. Benda ni macam anxiety juga kan. I went down to take a breather. You know, I was at KFC ke apa dah I was drinking. Then my husband also come
KFC
in.
drinking.
Something like that.
Okay.
Drinking. KFC.
Drinking
Itu
some
important penting.
Betul.
drinking some cola.
Yes. Ada gitu, then we went back lah. He accompanied me. Then we went back to the bazaar because we need to run the business, right? Even I belum sampai situ, the SFA, the officer yang interviewed I tu, dah kat situ.
Masya Allah.
He want to do the macam follow up investigation lah. Yep. So he was there. He was like doing things, and he ignored me. Macam like I don't know why. Maybe because like he want to make it another random ke apa ke.
Yeah.
But by the time our partner dah tak ada lah. Dah tak ada. He never open.
Dah larikan diri lah.
Barang semua ada, yeah. And I message him, I text him, ignore. Yep, that was in Woodlands punya bazaar, right? Then all the way, okay dah, kita just mind our own business. Most important, I tak kena charge. Most important, I tak kena fine. Our license not affected. Then forget it lah. Just let it be. And then we continue to do our business. But of course, like you remember kita, I beli kereta.
Yes, I wanted to ask you about that. Yes.
Kereta the problems. Okay, we have problem. We have this auto lock system problem. So a few times I call him. I want to ask for spare key. I want to ask for a lot of things lah. Macam how do we rectify this issue?
Yeah.
Ignore me all the way.
Okay.
Ignore me. I thought you want to do the boom.
Tak keluar.
Messages not replied. phone never pick up, all the way, okay, all the way sampai bazar Ramadan tu. I know they are there. Okay, they open a shop, a booth there. And
Jual apa kak? Buku.
okay. This one not so
Susu
sticky
lekit.
already.
Yeah, this one not so sticky the situation.
Yeah.
This one quite straightforward lah.
This one apa? Banyak sos
Okay, it's
Honestly, whatever they're going to sell over there is not my concern also. Yeah, because for me it's like if I'm here doing this business to Fifi kan, I just want to make sure that it's sustainable lah for us.
Understand.
We just focus on our business and jangan suka ambil hal orang lah. So the thing is that as when I was doing my work there,
Yes bang.
tak senang tu bazar ni.
Betul.
So while doing my work there, then this one fine day, a staff of his, he came to me and then cakap dengan aku nak jumpa aku.
Okay.
Nak jumpa
ini
aku.
dah lama dah almost like macam nak dekat habis bazar, right?
Because I'm there only for 2 weeks.
Okay.
Because we are there to help
Ni
this
bazar
Gelang.
Gelang.
Okay.
Okay.
Selling different things. They are selling different things already.
Understand.
But
Okay.
you guys still rocking the Pani Puri, Roti
Yes,
all.
Okay.
all the way Pani Puri.
Yes. Jual kape.
So what?
That's also the time when we introduce all our roti-roti.
Understand.
Alhamdulillah, roti-roti
Jalan,
jalan.
Saya support. Saya beli bang.
Ya, betul aku ingat.
Saya ada kat sebelah dia.
Thank you.
Saya ada kat sebelah dia tak pasal.
Dia tak kenalkan
Tak ada. Dia tak guna.
Sebab dia pergi beli tengah jalan cek yang lain.
Tak ada. Jangan percaya dia.
You cari apa? You cari apa?
Cari jodoh.
Calon bini.
Cari jodoh.
Okay bang.
Tapi yang jumpa si bodoh ni.
Sabar. Kita nak sambungkan cerita yang tadi abang cakap tadi. Dia nak jumpa abang. Lepas tu
Yes.
Oh yeah.
The staff came right.
Yeah. So I was like telling him, dia datang sini lah. Aku busy kat sini. Because at that booth, I'm the only one handling the booth. I may have one part-timer. You know part-timer kadang-kadang she may not be able to know the movement of the booth kan.
Yes.
So, I
Masih
have to
baru
be
lah.
there.
Yeah.
So tak nak I pergi sana jugalah.
Okay.
So
Tapi bila abang pergi sana macam apa? Kau nak ke je? Yes. Oh you want?
tak macam biasa.
Oh abang baik sangat lah.
Aku just duduk berbual. Apa hal ni? Korang tak jual ke tak niaga ke?
Habis?
Then they mention that they have an issue lah.
Okay.
They mention that they always kena complain. And they suspect we are the one who complain to them. Complain about them.
Kira macam abang balas balik lah.
Ya, macam aku tak ada kerja lain pula.
Tengok bang, dorang takut dengan bayang-bayang sendiri bang.
No, the thing is that
No, they know.
it don't have to be that kind of macam childish lah.
Yalah. Kira macam when bad things happen to you.
Yeah.
In my opinion, they like you say takut dengan bayang-bayang sendiri. Actually, no, they know what they did. They know. Apa ni? They kind of trying to trick abang another time to kind of make it that it's our fault. That's manipulating. That's how I see it lah.
Okay.
So, okay, coming back a little bit, bang. Kita tarik balik sikit.
Okay.
Apakah terjadi kepada kereta itu yang rosak? Apa saya faham
Autolock issues.
Autolock issues. Is that it or ada lagi?
is it- ada.
We have to come up
Actually-
with a lot of money lah to kind of macam every time nak kena call locksmith and all that. So at the end no resolution from them. They never respond to that thing. Kita beli lah.
Aku buat spare key. Tenang.
Because dah so used to leave the key inside, kadang-kadang buka barang kan.
Yeah.
But that's it. When you tertutup, a few times happen and it's always when we are rushing somewhere. We are doing somewhere. Kat Select Fest happen.
Yeah. And then your friend buat wedding.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
We did catering.
At the wrong time
Yes.
Makanan kat dalam dah.
Wow,
A few times makanan semua kat dalam. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah,
Masya
and yeah, alhamdulillah memang we managed to call locksmith and all that. Of course lambat sikit, but still in time lah for the
Yalah,
ni.
but the thing is like you call them satu fee, like one fee ni. Habis dia punya labor fee lagi satu hal.
Yes.
Lagi kalau dia suruh buat kunci lagi dah buat tu.
Ya, ada hal lagi di mana kalau orang nak kahwin, nak makan golgappa, kena tunggu.
Silap-silap bagi daripada tingkat kereta je. But what car was that? What car were you driving back then?
Honda Crossroad.
Oh, Crossroad.
Yeah.
Tapi abang punya kereta sekarang dah macam Maserati.
Macam tu.
Macam lah.
Memang
Kita
segan
masih our airwave was the one. Kita had our airwave for 15 years. That one really sentimental value, and that one has gone through ups and downs with us. The creator has always there to macam pick us up. Macam when we lost jobs and all that, the creator cepat-cepat jadi Grab. You know, we do a lot of delivery services. Orang pindah rumah lah apa. Airwave was like our apa.
The unspoken child.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah. So to give that, itu pun kita nak drive sampai 15 years COE tapi tak sempat lah. Dia betul-betul nyawa dia habis dekat Mustafa Center.
Oh.
Airwave is a PAMS.
Yes.
Yeah, Airwave is a PAMS.
Oh, it's a PAMS Airwave for PAMS tau.
Yeah.
Dia
No,
persatuan
the
anak
kereta
mami.
is bagus because
Dekat Mustafa juga dia nak.
the kereta apa ni station wagon.
Yes.
So the
correct.
boot space is very big.
Exactly.
Sekarang ni lah macam Honda
So
Shuttle.
the reason this car died because we travel
Kita abuse dia lah.
Abuse macam
before Ramadan dekat.
Yeah, the most challenging time was during that Ramadan lah. Dia dah nazak lah in a way.
Oh, nazak.
So dah start lah showing signs here and there, but we don't have the capability to get another car.
Understand.
So kita try sampai yalah finally lah. I think somewhere August
Yeah, that car went to Pulau Pinang.
Oh, Pulau Pinang.
Came back another week, we went to KL to buy the supplies.
Understand.
Itu yang kereta kita tu semput.
Because kat Singapore Pani Puri habis. You know the Shell Pani Puri tu kita we only like one kind of brand.
Okay.
We try other brand, it doesn't really work as well. Okay, when we try the other brand, we get complaints, and it's correct, it's true. That brand it's not the same. So we had to go KL. We had to go KL by the same supplier, tapi dia punya distributor kat sana ada stock.
Oh.
Yeah, so all the way lah.
Speaking of controversies.
Yep.
Penang babe dia drive.
Yeah, shut up yo.
Aku paling jauh pun tak sampai KL.
Speaking of controversies, there was once a TikTok reviewer whereby they reviewed Bubu and Abang Arifin's Pani Puri on VTT, whereby dia kata Pani Puri itu cepat cair atau pecah.
You saw that?
Yes, I saw that.
Oh, that was very long time ago.
Yes, correct. What do you have to say that as owners?
Okay, there is another whole story of that lah. They came to our booth in Geylang.
Yes.
These two young girls.
Jadi
they
tahun
came.
bila ni?
Ini 2023.
Okay.
Somewhere in October, November, around that time.
Okay, okay.
They came to our booth, and that booth was handled by my two nieces.
Okay.
They look very young, but they are all certified lah. Okay, so you know that time we don't have the takeaway mini.
Okay.
That time we only have the 15 balls takeaway. Then or you eat over there lah yang 5 balls. So dia nak sangat bawa balik dia punya dia nak take away but 5 balls. A bit difficult. I think they are trying to explain to her sampai to the point where I realise what's happening, like macam kecoh, and there's a queue at the back.
Okay.
So I stand up and ask, then of course no lah, if you want to take this one, take away. I mean we offered. And I'm not saying what, but I know dekat Geylang, okay, from our experience, there's a lot of orang yang tak berkemampuan. And we are more than happy. It's okay. You pay me whatever you have. Or betul-betul tak boleh bayar, tak apalah. It is all rezeki tau.
Yes.
And I won't get kaya with all this. To me it's like, I don't know lah. This is it's okay, it's just makan.
I mean,
orang dah teringin nak makan.
Yelah.
Kasih
Ikhlas
je,
lah,
it's okay.
ikhlas.
Niat sedekah kan?
Yes, that's right. You know
niat
that.
sedekah mantap nanti lepas tu 10 lagi customer.
Yeah, kita nobody ever get miskin by giving. There's a quotes there, right?
Correct.
Which is we believe in that. We always believe. Kita tak pernah kaya, as in really kaya, but we are always blessed. Cukup. It's always cukup. Okay, cukup makan, cukup pakai and everything. So we always also feel we also been down before where we have no food to eat. So we can feel them. So it's okay. So that particular dia tak nak take away, dia tak nak dia punya sauce campur, dia nak take away in a cup. Okay, so and we have our condiments bukan satu. It's like berlambak.
Yes, correct.
Right?
Yeah.
How many little cups saya nak kasih for that small 5 balls ni? Doesn't make sense.
Correct.
Okay, so in the end she decided not to buy. Dia pusing. Lepas tu macam I can see that macam okay, alhamdulillah dah tak jadi dah. Then we settle with other. Sekali datang lagi. It's like macam dia tak ada choice tau. Dia kena beli. Because I feel like there's a mission.
Okay.
Okay, fine. Kita kasih. Okay. Pani Puri, you all biasa makan Pani Puri Memang dia bola, bukan pingpong lah kan. It cannot hold water that long. Okay. So okay, then dah.
Dia kira masuk je.
You have to masuk lah. Paling-paling you tinggalkan pun soggy lah. Okay. So that night, every night I will look through my IG and I will repost because a lot of text. I'll just repost to the point that dia angkat tu. It's like the video is purposely to angkat and show the Pani Puri drop. If you saw the video.
Yes.
It's like macam a bit funny lah. People normally ambil gambar tengah makan, ambil gambar tengah pegang. It's like ambil gambar the whole Pani Puri. Mana ada orang ambil video dia tengah drop? Tak tahulah. It's just like, to me it's a bit plain lah.
It's a bit plain. Di situ kita akan berhenti seketika. Kita akan jumpa
sambung dengan misteri sebelah.
Kita akan jumpa sejenak lagi. Kita akan jumpa sejenak lagi. Apakah terjadi kepada Bubuzan bila dia tengah repost Instagram story, atau perempuan tu ada misi tersendiri?
Sekejap, aku confused. Sejenak ke sejenak lagi?
Sejenak.
Sejenak
Sejenak with K.
I tahu sajenak je.
Okay. Kita akan jumpa sejenak lagi. Sementara itu, Safaras wrap it up.
Okay, terima kasih kerana mendengari dan menonton kami di Spotify dan YouTube. Catch us on the next one. Khuda Hafiz.
Khuda Hafiz.
Bye.